Good morning, crypto Twitter, it's Misty Crypto, spreading crypto with options showing its benefits to my generation. Shout out to all my people, Gen Z needs to be included, it's really that simple. We are savage, amazed, boss SD, making money at the same time, spread peace. I feel empty if you don't include Gen Z, about to change the world, so y'all better get ready. Misty Crypto, I'm never backing down, I got a wax account, you should check it out. So many NFTs, I think I lost count, and I'm only getting started. Y'all barely off the ground. Misty Crypto, you cannot stop me. My hands are made from diamond, your hands fall like origami. Never be the boss of me. Bitcoin's all I need. When I say I'm zesty, that's just me talking all this crypto and yum farm marketplace. I wanna see the more, we gotta go through cyberspace. Leave this world without a trace. Say faith for a different day, cause we partners in the cryptos didn't stay.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Miss Teen Crypto Show. I hope everybody is having a lovely Friday. And yes, you heard that right. I said Friday because we work so hard. We deserve to hang out at the end of the week and enjoy some good vibes. And if you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Randy, also known as Miss Teen Crypto. It's nice to meet you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this stream out with friends so more people can enjoy the zest. Thank you guys in the chat for hanging out with me. Always a good time to see you. I hope you guys enjoy the day. Also, guys, shout out to Wax Blockchain. They're killing the game. Keep an eye out for blockchain brawlers. I'm going to waste no time because I got a zesty guest here. My brother from Brooklyn, one of the same. We have the same pasta running through and sauce running through our veins and Poland Spring, of course. Welcome, David Gokhshtein, to the show. How are you? Oh, he's angry. He doesn't want to rep Poland Spring. Stop. Don't give them a hate. We like Poland Spring. They're the best water. If everybody knows.
Pay us.
You know
Pay
what?
us.
Not sponsored by Poland Spring, but should be. But how are you, Dave? How have you been feeling about life?
All right. First of all, don't ask me those questions. Let's get right to this. What is this? What, like, when I brought, like, when I picked out the videos for you and when you came on to Gokhshtein Unfiltered, when I picked out images and pictures, I made sure to pick out pictures that represented you the best. What kind of picture is this? What kind of picture is this?
Oh, I mean, honestly,
I was 12 years old in my bar mitzvah suit. You put it up here.
I like it though. I like the picture. I like the suit, like the.
Randy, you think this is acceptable?
Honestly, I do. I do. I thought like I made you look professional and spiffy, but damn, if you think, you know what, forward me a picture that you want me to use the next time you come on, and we'll fix it. I'll right my wrong.
Hey, Dave, go ahead and put on your bar mitzvah. I'm gonna take the picture of you in your bar mitzvah suit. You okay with that, Dave? Hey, Dave, you want to send me over some? You want to send me over a picture of you doing tefillin?
You know what? I honestly should have taken the picture that I took of you at NFT NYC. Like, guys, you don't understand the swag that David had. Like, he had his shades on the stage with like his legs crossed, like that, like a typical guy, you know, like, and he was like ready, like he was just so swagged out, and I was like, oh my gosh, like that. See, I should have used that one. That one would have did you right.
Yeah. Instead of using what, we'll have to talk about this. This is unacceptable.
Listen, you know what? I apologize. And you know what? I should have done better here. That's on me. And I think, hopefully we could get past this. You know, David, I see that your hair is fluffy today. Have you been doing anything different with your hair? I know this has been a big discussion in your community lately.
Yes, so I am coming out with my own hairline products. Crypto markets can take a toll on you. And you know, I've seen some men here, you know, trying to do the comb overs and all that good stuff. But rest assured, Dave's got a product for you. So stay tuned. Just stay tuned. I got a product for you. What? I'm just saying.
I could picture you coming out with your own, like, you know, what's that company? I think it's called Bossly, where they used to have the commercials all over Nick at Night, and they were like, if you're losing your hair, then you can get these little implants, and they showed the before and after.
Yo, right now I'm suffering. I have lights in my face. I can't see nothing. I don't see the camera. I don't see you. I'm just blind, and okay, not to get off subject, right? The infomercials will probably be coming out. My own hairline products for those that are suffering with major hair loss within the crypto space. Obviously, by going into messed up positions, I am here for you. I am here for you. Not only am I here for you during the times of crypto and Web3 bear markets, I'm here for you when it comes to not only exercising, but yes, you're here. So stay tuned. Stay tuned to that.
Clint Westwood in the chat said you need some burnt hair. That's Elon's new scent. Over $1 million. I think it was like $1 million sold of burnt hair, and I think that would go great with your line. You know, like I could picture, like, you know, like those infomercials where it's like kind of sad, but like it's something that's gonna revolutionize your life. So they're like, you know, it's like a pan in, like a slow pan in, and it's like that dun, dun, dun music, and it's like sad, like dun, dun, and it's like I could picture you being like, hi, are you suffering from hair loss? Are you losing the fluff in your hair? Well, my name is David Gokhshtein, and I have the solution for you. Welcome to G Media's hair treatments, where you could get implants and look fluffy like David Gokhshtein. Who else wouldn't want to look that swaggy? If you call right now, you could get 420% off using code James.
Otherwise, you could have your hair like in the background of her background, your wig piece flying away. So operators are standing by.
So, like, I have to get your opinion. What do you think of toupees? Like, if your hair like went bye-bye, right? Like, would you get a toupee? You'll take
shave that bleep right off, man. Grow out the beard, shave it off. Don't stop. Don't do the news anchor thing.
I mean,
don't do the news anchor.
Like, do you know, like in The Wolf of Wall Street, like where like the guy has the little toupee and they're trying to rip it off of him? I can picture that being you and just grab it.
I'll grab it right off. If I see you walking in New York City, that toupee's coming right off. I'm taking you to I am taking you to the local barber. Look, there goes your hairpiece again in the background. Miss Teen Crypto's background over there. Your hairpiece is flying away.
I mean,
yo, you're like super famous now.
No, I'm not.
Like every single time I come onto your show, you're like even more famous.
I don't know. Things change, you know, like time flies and like events happen and like I wouldn't like I don't know. Like I'm just living. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like living this wild freaking journey that like I sometimes like I'm somewhere and I'm like, how did I even get here? And like why? You know what I mean? But
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's all part of something bigger.
It definitely is. Definitely is. I think you definitely have grown, Miss Teen Crypto, MTC. You've definitely have grown. I mean, speaking on the podium where the mayor is sitting, that is all right. I see you now. Yo, listen. Also, facts. I was supposed to be on this show last week or something, but I got bumped. I am tier C material now. So whatever. I was like, okay, I guess so. She was like, it wasn't even hi, hello. It was more like, listen, it wasn't, I'm telling you, no hello. It was just like, yo, I got to reschedule you. I'm like, really? I'm like, she's like, yeah, talk to my assistant, but we'll get you on. I'm like, okay, all right. I get it.
Guys,
I'm not speaking with the mayor.
Don't believe him. Don't take take everything David says with a grain of freaking salt.
Nope.
Actually, spoonful of salt, because that's how I feel like he feels right now. I feel some salt in the air, like the ocean. Walk outside in Bay Ridge and you'll get the salt smell. Gosh, man.
It's the truth.
It wasn't like
don't make me
listen,
bring
I did have to
don't make me
reschedule.
bring
I'll
him
be
on.
transparent. I'll be transparent, like the blockchain. I will be transparent with you, and I will tell everybody here I did have to reschedule Sir David. But things happen. Things happen, and it's not like I said, "Oh, David, you're not coming on the show until like 3 months out." I was literally like, it's a 2-3 day difference, and I'm so, and listen, David, I'm always here supporting you, so don't even like give me smack. I'm always in your live chats on your morning breakdowns when you and Nikhil are yelling at each other over some crazy stuff. I'm here for you. I support you.
Guilt trip, the Jewish guilt trip.
Okay,
Let it all come out.
All right. Listen. You know I'm here for you. You know you're
Why
my
are you
brother.
stuttering? Why are you stuttering?
Because I can't. I'm gonna laugh, and I want to laugh. I want to be serious.
Okay, let's be serious then.
Serious. Okay, let's.
Oh, I got pushed over for Charles Payne. Hey, Charles Payne, I got pushed over for you. Oh, Mr. Big Shot making money.
Listen,
oh, look at me. Look at me. I have a TV show at 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock on Fox Business News.
We love
Mr.
Charles.
Big Shot.
No, we love Charles. His story is so inspirational. I was almost crying listening to this man because I feel him like on so many levels. Like I know we're going a little bit off topic from our beef right now, but at the same time, you have to respect this man because he fought and grinded for every single thing he has. Not one thing was handed to him. He works so hard every day.
I respect him. Again, I'll always respect him for giving everybody a platform to speak. And I feel that he's genuine when it comes to representing or giving retail buyers a platform to speak on. So shout outs to Charles Payne, but still.
Listen, it
took my spot.
Things happen.
Took my spot.
It was my fault. This
is going to be a guilt trip the entire day. The entire day today.
No, it's not. Actually, I feel like you're guilting me. To be honest, I feel like maybe this is like a two-way street. And I'm not even trying to guilt you. I'm nothing but transparent with you. I tell you the honest God freak truth. I'm not lying to you. Listen, I won't lie to you right now and say like, you look good, David. You look good today. Despite like, your fluff problems that you've been having. Your hair still looks good. You're chilling. I see you're working out. How are those weights going for you?
They're going very well. I am dedicated to I'm doing two a days. 2 a days and then a bunch of running. I'm tired. I'm tired. I am tired? It is training is different than working out. So definitely, I love crypto, I love Web3, but you got to get your ass off a couch. You got to get your ass off a couch. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this, if I say ass, is that like,
no, you're
does
good.
that, okay, I'm good. All right.
Yeah, I'm not censoring you. It's okay.
Don't worry. I'll pay you money. I'll send you the money.
David, you're not giving me anything. Anyway, guys, the chat is so funny. Someone goes, wow, holy cow, David looks better. See, everybody knows you're working out, David. Like, you look buff, my guy.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, absolutely. Hulk Hogan.
Oh.
Yeah, don't make me do this. When I'm old school cats know what I'm doing right now. She wasn't born when Hulk Hogan was wrestling. Okay, but everybody who was born 80s babies, what's going on?
I feel like you're gonna have like a Ric Flair moment where you're like, woo!
Listen, I respect, unlike your other guests, I respect your show when I am able to come on.
Okay.
And I'm not rescheduled until like next year. She's gonna invite me on next time, and she's gonna be, hey, listen, 2026. Miss Teen Crypto will be like Miss Mom.
Okay, Guys, like I'll be like in the future, me and David will have a meeting set up. I'll be like in labor or something, like giving birth to a child, and David will be calling and tweeting on Twitter, Miss Teen doesn't care about me. She replaced me because she was having a child. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. David will
Hashtag doesn't care. Hashtag doesn't care.
I think this all comes out of a place of love. I think you just love me so much that like you can't bear the thought of like missing time with me. And I understand that, David. Because like I miss you all the time too. Why do you think you're here for the third time? Because I miss you, bro. I love hanging out with you.
Me too. I really do. I like definitely like hanging out with you, MTC. You are killing the game, son. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to get some of your audience over to me. Like, hello, y'all all disappeared on me, man. Ever since I started working out, and I'm not fat no more, so people left.
You know what? I think this is a good thing that you're preaching, like, working out and stuff. Like as Zuby says, you got to get like Jacksinated and stuff, and you got to like work out. I heard you're training for a triathlon. Is this the truth?
I am going to the Ironman competition. I will go and do the Sparta competition. I don't give a hell if I come in last place, but I'm training. I am training. I am going to represent for this crypto community, Web3. You better be supporting me. I am probably going to faint, but I will get up. I will smell some not bath salts. I was about to say bath salts. Some smelling salts, and I'm gonna get right back up, and I'm gonna keep going because that's all I'm about, man. I'm about keeping going. I'm gonna keep going.
I love your determination. Like working out, it's something you really have to set your mind to. And I mean, just thinking about like this whole mission that you're going on. I mean, dang, the endurance that you have to go through. I mean, what is the training like? Like, what is this mindset that you need to have?
Keep going.
All right, wait, hold on. David, you're amazing. David, you're so smart. David, you're so fit. David, the crypto king.
Feed the ego. Feed
Twitter
the ego.
Spaces king. Podcast king. Unfiltered.
Go.
Woo.
There you go.
Zest. Spice. Jewish.
On the
Pasta.
next show, I'll have my hair braided. You know what? I don't feel like I know we're going to touch on, by the way, guys, we're going to touch on crypto and Web3. It's not like, you guys talk about it every 5 minutes. I mean, you can take a time out. Okay, time out here. Look at the watch. Not like it's not Richard Hart here. This costs $900. Apple Watch Alpha.
Yeah, my watch
only
is
for real
cool,
athletes.
too. Do you like mine?
By the way, I see yours, but I keep seeing this toupee fly behind you.
It's a spaceship.
It's a space. Okay, I thought it was a toupee flying. Maybe somebody's standing out there and it's windy.
Maybe it's your hair. What?
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. Shots fired. I'm okay with that. Okay. Do I want to work out? No, I don't want to work out. Like there are days that I look at my sneakers and I'm like, no, don't want to work out. But look, I mean, like, I didn't know Charles Hoskinson was 34 years old. He looks like my dad.
Jeez.
What? Am I, like, I'm 40.
I didn't know he was 34. You're 40?
Look at you. See, like, I'm 40 and the dude's 34. I look 12. I'm about to have my bar mitzvah.
What was your bar mitzvah like? I feel like it would be so fancy, and like I could picture like little David in his suit and like being like raised in the chair, like woo,
picture. Woo, woo. You put my bar mitzvah picture on the promo. What you mean picture? Hey, everybody sitting in live chat. I can't see you anyway, but anybody sitting in live chat, go look at the promo picture. Straight up. I don't know. Maybe you should call my mom. Hey, do you happen to have one of his most embarrassing bar mitzvah suits so we can use it for a promo? Who, your dad called? Did your dad call that one in?
Yeah, my dad actually went on like the you know what, like how in middle school and elementary school they had like, you know, the call list for all the students and their parents. My dad actually went on the crypto Twitter list, and he called your mom and he was like, "Listen, Mrs. Gokhshtein, Randy needs a picture of David from his bar mitzvah. They're doing a collab." And she was like, "Oh, honey, no problem." And then they went out for a matzo ball soup at the diner.
Payback's good. Payback's good. Don't worry about it. I got you, homie. All right. So what we talk? What's today's subject? Because I got stuck on the promo, and looking at. Obviously, I was looking at. Hold on. It's Bitcoin going to zero. What will you make it?
Yeah, that's our title, and that's because a lot of people are telling us that we're not going to make it, David. And I have trolls on sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. I have trolls on TikTok telling me that Bitcoin's going to zero and that we're not going to make it. So, David, what do you think? Are we going to make it? Is Bitcoin going to zero? Please, everybody, answer in the chat. I did pose the question. I said, guys, is Bitcoin going to zero? And it's either frick no, are you crazy? Or yes, I'm an angry bear grr. So what's your answer?
Bitcoin going to zero.
Is it happening?
Wow. Whoever's wow. Have they been checked for CTE? Any of these people that are saying zero, like have you been checked for, I don't know, concussions? Have you been playing sports? Have you come off the field lately? Not wearing a helmet? Zero. Sell me your bags, please. Do me a favor. Sell me your bags at 1. How about that? I'll give you some profit. I'll give you $1. Go ahead, sell me your Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not going to zero. What is wrong with people? They have nothing better to do. Zero? Zero? Really? Come on.
Yeah, it's so freaking funny. A lot of people think we're going to zero, and it's like, how? I don't understand. I don't understand.
There's no possibility.
People that think like Bitcoin isn't legitimate, that Bitcoin's a scam, even at this point, like that boggles my mind, because it's like we can even like dip into how we don't even have control over our funds. And I tell people that all the time. I'm like, you can't control your bank account. And they're like, yes, I can. Like I could log into it right now. I'm like, what if they shut it off? Because like whatever. And they're like, no, that wouldn't happen. Okay, Sir Yeezy Kanye. He didn't even do anything. Like, I really don't even think he did anything. I mean, I know he went on Tucker and stuff like that, but I really don't think it was anything extreme. And then he gets his bank account shut down by JP Morgan, and I think they gave him till November 31st, if I'm correct.
Correct. And he said he wrote a message stating that he's going to go DEFCON 3 on all the Jews. Okay, I'm not offended. I don't even know. Maybe he's doing a rap album.
What does that even mean?
What does that have to do with anything? JP Morgan, you suck. You suck. Jamie Dimon also came out and stated that, I think he stated that cryptocurrency lacks value.
Yes, that was it. What
a joke, bro. You are building. And what does JP Morgan coin actually do? Stop it. This is the same guy. He is acquiring Bitcoin like nobody's business.
Thank you.
Every single one of these POSs, okay? And that's not proof of stake. Every one of these POSs that come out here and talk about Bitcoin's no, they're every single one of these sons of beeps are literally purchasing your bags. Enjoy selling it off to Jamie and Warren Buffett. Do not think for 1 second. I don't believe you for 1 second. You are buying crypto in that old ass Cadillac that you drive to McDonald's. No doubt about it.
I wonder what he would get at McDonald's. I bet he's probably like a fish fillet, fillet, whatever it's called. He's probably that type of person.
Looks like a fillet.
I honestly love when like all these people like JP Morgan and Jim Cramer and all these like influential people in finance are like, oh, we're not gonna make it, Bitcoin's useless. Meanwhile, they're the ones that are buying the most and admittedly saying like, yeah, we're buying it, but crypto also sucks, so don't buy it. It's so confusing.
He literally said it. Like Jim Cramer said, he bought a bunch of things with his crypto profits, his Ethereum and Bitcoin profits.
Yeah, he
These
bought a
people,
farm.
they're liars. They are straight up liars. They lie straight in our faces. Meanwhile, they buy. You know what? Jim Cramer gets away with being tagged as the ultimate counter. No, he's playing the game perfectly fine. He's playing every single body, collecting bags, and then dumping it on your ass. See, I rolled back. I didn't say it.
I don't care.
No, but I don't want to demonetize your platform.
I mean, I don't think it would. There's been worse. You're okay. David, I'm not censoring you, my guy. Like,
My guy.
we could roam free in Miss Teen Zestland.
Listen, I don't know the next time I'm going to be back on the show, so I'm trying to take it easy here, trying to get a spot in 2016.
All right, David. I get it. Your feelings were hurt, and I get you missed me so much, and that's okay. I'll buy you a bagel. We'll sit down, we'll have a bagel, we'll go to Pen and Tico. They have really, Pen and Tico bagels really slap. Have you ever had a Pen and Tico bagel?
I'm going to come into Pen and Tico, and I'm going to tell them, yo, I want that slapping bagel. And I want to see their reaction.
They would probably laugh at you. They're all like, all the kids that work there are like around my age. So it's really funny. Like I like Pen and Tico. It's a vibe. And every time I go in there, there's always this guy. I don't want to like dox him, but he's a Hexican, and he's always there in Pen and Tico, and he always says hello, and he's always like, oh, I see like you're doing this, and we have like a nice crypto conversation. So whenever I go to Pen and Tico, I get quite the treat. And he's a customer. He's not a staff member.
That's the whole thing. When you're famous and you forget about the little people, like you get anything that you want. Like, so that's cool. That's a good perk that you have there now. Do you also have access to City Hall now? Did they give you the keys to the city? Like really give you the keys to the city?
I mean, no. Maybe in the future. You never know. I mean, I was at Gracie Mansion yesterday. That was pretty wild. I took pictures in front of the house. It was so cute. I was like, this is adorable. It's like so odd. It's like you pull up in the city. It's like you're in the middle of Manhattan, and then you pull up to a park, and then there's just a mansion like on a hill, and it's so wild. So wild.
How cool is that? How cool is that? Like to stand up there. Me, I would have probably coming from where you came from and how hard you worked to get to your current position in this space. That moment, I would have just soaked that all in. Like I am standing here, podium, emblem in front of me, and I am talking about cryptocurrency. That I bend the knee to you and I tell you like congratulations. That is something super dope, man. I know I was having fun with you here. Bar mitzvah picture, all that stuff, but hair club for men, all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, I mean, seriously, touching on that topic, that was hella cool. I saw that video. I was like, I'm proud of you going out there. Adoption. That's the key. What you did is what more people should be doing instead of sitting in spaces and just arguing about BS all the time. So congratulations.
Thank you. Even though I do my fair share of Twitter spaces, but I'm never really arguing with people except for that one time you were there. But I mean, I can't believe what happened yesterday. It was really incredible. I didn't eat like there. I was just like, how did I even get here? And it was just like, I went through a few things yesterday. And then when I finally got up there on stage, I was just like, I made it. You know what I mean? Like I made it here. Yeah. And it was just like really great that he called, like Eric, the Sir Mayor, called me up. And he's a nice guy too. Like, like I saw him once he walked in. We said hello. Like he knew me from another event. So it was just really cool that he brought me up and everything like that. And I got to speak to the youths.
The youth.
Yeah, 16 to 28-year-olds. The youths of the city.
That's fun. That is honestly, that is awesome. Nothing else that I can say. That's awesome. I hope you continue to, grow that platform that you have, homie,
Thank
and
you.
continue to go ahead and speak. Who knows? Maybe it's with Biden now. Maybe we don't know. Maybe I don't know something. Maybe in a few months you'll be speaking with the presidential plaque in front of you instead of just Eric Adams and the little people again, the little people that get left behind on this journey, guys, on this journey.
Everyone's significant to me. Let's just get that straight. I'm always very grateful for everybody, especially all the people that say good morning to me in the morning. I say good morning to certain people every single day. It warms my heart. But without any of you friends, I wouldn't freaking get anywhere. So I don't know. I'm just living life and getting places and just trying to do the right thing by people. I'm always going to do the right thing by the people. That's all.
Yes, she will. She will reschedule you for the people.
Stop. It was a tight squeeze yesterday. I even told you, David. I had that event.
Were you
from
also
4
going
to
to
6.
reschedule this one also?
What?
Were you planning to reschedule
No,
this interview also?
no, I was not going to do that.
I got a message from one of your assistants. Exactly.
Listen. No assistant. I messaged David myself. Even if I had an assistant, I would text you myself. I wouldn't do that to you, man. I wouldn't do.
But you're lucky.
I
You're
know
lucky.
you do. I know you would do that to me. You just hand me
No, I
off to
wouldn't.
somebody else.
Nope.
Oh.
Do you
Oh.
really want? Do you want to really beef right now in front of your audience? Do you really? Are you really with me?
Listen, man.
I'm the bad boy of crypto. Everybody knows this already.
Oh, you're so tough, bro.
It's not that I'm
oh my
tough.
god, yes. Scary. Arg.
What are you laughing at? Call him in.
Who? Oh, my imaginary assistant. Hold on. Let me get them. Hold on. Let me actually.
Yo, do you even get tipped here? Do they tip you?
1 second. Let me call someone. Let me see.
Yeah, please do. Please. I
Hold
mean,
on.
by the way, this show is sponsored by water. Please drop your cans of Pepsi and Coca-Cola, and please,
Emma,
please do
can
pick
you
up a
come in
bottle
here?
of water. Water is good for you. Water is good for you. So please. And also, get off your couches and exercise. Exercise, just try it. Give it a try. 20 minutes. Clap your hands. Like Richard. Remember Richard Simmons?
Hold
man?
on. My assistant's here. Excuse me.
Really? All right.
My assistant's here. Assistant. Did I reschedule David today?
Today?
Was I planning on canceling today's show?
No.
Oh, no. I think I got a DM from Emma saying that, hey, my sister wanted to reach out to you, but couldn't.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a potential you can go ahead and switch you up for tomorrow?
You weren't
I'm like,
supposed to say
Saturday,
anything.
Shabbat Shalom.
You weren't supposed to say anything.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Thank you for clarifying. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. Hold on. One moment. Everyone, that was my assistant.
I told you she got too big first. I mean, way too big.
Yeah, I
Way
mean,
too.
listen, sometimes things happen. Sometimes you got to reschedule, and but that wasn't today. And clearly, David was lying to you all.
Bitcoin is not going to zero. Bitcoin is going to 100 grand. Not by the end of the year, but I definitely feel like it's going to hit 40, 50, or come close to those numbers. But you know what? I'm going to be conservative. 35 to 40 by the end of the year.
35 to 40. You think so? Because I think I wouldn't be surprised.
BlackRock, Citadel, Fidelity, big time institutions BlackRock themselves holds like $30 trillion in assets. They all want in. Clients want in. They've already made a partnership with Coinbase. There's an on-ramp. I'm telling you, do not doubt. Do not doubt. We've been here. We have been here. By the way, if you are currently in the chat and there is an option to tip, you should tip Miss Teen Crypto. She does this every single day. Do they tip? Or is it
I mean they could, but I have not received one today.
You cheap son of a, you know what, I'm gonna say this and I'll pay the fine. You cheap son of a bitches. She does this every day. Are you seriously not tipping her?
I mean, it's okay.
Did not one person didn't tip? Did not one person tip?
No.
Wow. You see?
It's okay though.
Real
That's not
fans,
what I'm here for.
Real fans who get rescheduled would tip.
When do you tune into my show?
Always.
Do you? You're never in the chat.
Oh, I think I'm banned. I think I'm shadow banned.
Oh, scary. Oh my gosh, Kelly boy. He sent me $9.99 with the smiley face. Smiles to you too.
Let's get those tips up, people. Let's get those.
Ooh.
Guys, listen.
Ooh.
All right. The reason why I said that is because we've all been through trying times right now in the bear market. She doesn't want to say this on air, but Miss Teen Crypto is broke as hell, and anything will go ahead and help her right now. Obviously, bought the wrong NFTs. NFT mark is not working out for anybody, including myself. I got a cemetery in my wallet, just waiting for tombstone NFTs to come out so I can purchase them to go ahead and fit a tombstone on every single one of my NFT purchases. I got a bunch of dogs that have died in my trust wallet. Those meme tokens. I got literally a bunch of sheeps on life support, probably vegetables.
It's like
if somebody can please create veterinarian emu, I definitely go ahead and take that on. Maybe save a dog or two.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting super chats. Oh my gosh, Meninja. I'm sorry. They put a nice cool GIF that says "cool" on it, and they gave me $1.99, and then somebody gave me $10. Phoebo, thank you, Phoebo. Phoebo's amazing. He's always here for me. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. You guys didn't have to do that. I know David's just like bullying you a little bit.
No. You have to. You have to do it. You know how much internet costs? $79.99.
Do you know how much a pastrami sandwich costs at my favorite place? $26.
Did you not see her video where she went and ate every single thing at whatever the feast was? Like she was there eating rice balls, all these things. She was eating sandwiches, heroes. You know, she left the city with like $1,000 bill. Support her eating habits.
Yes. Support me.
You do not even look like you eat. So like I'm just saying, I'm kind of thinking you had a stunt double, eating those rice balls and heroes and stuff, and then all of a sudden like MTC pops out of nowhere, like, hey, it tasted so good.
I really love food, and I know I love food because it's like mostly what we talk about, and there's so many good places, and sometimes I think I'm like, oh, David would enjoy this, but the problem is you won't leave your house. So I don't know, man.
Wow. Yo, okay.
You don't want to hang out with me.
Listen,
I'm offended.
People got. First of all, we know what's lingering in the air, and then like, okay, like I got my Axe body spray ready.
All right. You use Axe?
No,
what,
not me. Not on myself. Not on myself. I use Axe on people. Axe body spray. Yo, if you smell like I'm spraying you with Axe body spray because you're gonna smell good for the next 7 to 9 days. You will smell fine. Like I don't even have to reload on you.
It's like like those ninjas that have like those like out of nowhere they'll like take out those nunchucks and be like wah 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 wah, and then but except David has Axe, and if you smell, you're gonna smell like a 15-year-old pubescent boy.
Tell you right now. Why do you think the pandemic restrictions were lifted? Axe body spray. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, acts of saving lives out here.
You know what? MTC, I have a lot to say. And I know people want crypto. But I also want to say that people need to stop smelling like onions. It's not
Is this
okay.
what you're scared of when you go to Bitcoin 2023?
Yeah. Everybody smells like an onion. I feel like it came
Especially
into like
in Miami. It's a little warm. People get sweaty.
Yeah. It's like cheese doodles. Like it's a weird mix.
Cheese doodles. Like what kind of cheese? It was like the CHEEZ doodles, or like the flaming hot Cheetos, or regular Cheetos, or like goldfish extra blast cheese. What kind of cheese?
You know what kind of cheese we're talking about, okay? All right. Listen.
Hold on, let me get a picture.
Guys, we know what kind of cheese we are talking about. When you're smelling like hot ass, please, I just want to go to a conference and not like
these?
Yes. But the generic version. The ones that the bodega stores got.
Yes.
Without the E. It's like Y's, but it's like without the E though.
It's just like that off-brand, like
yeah, complete off-brand. If you smell like government cheese, you need to start taking a shower, bathing. Irish Spring is available at 7-Eleven. Trust me.
Listen, Jason
Visit Bay
Williams is a
Ridge.
big fan of 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven of Irish Spring.
Yeah,
He's
He's
an advocate.
trolling.
He's an advocate.
He's trolling.
No,
Jason Williams
I
is
think he's a
trolling with
legit
that.
advocate for Irish Spring. We had a whole conversation about this. Like this is legit.
Get Jason Williams's book.
Yes.
I can't say it on this
Hard
channel,
money
but get
you can't
his
F
book.
with, right? Isn't
There you
that,
go.
Isn't that the one? Yes. Shout out to
Yeah.
Jason Williams. He came back to Twitter. He's such a troll.
I don't know what
this man.
happened to him.
He's a troll.
What
I
happened
love
to
it. I don't
Why
know.
the hell did he
I don't
disappear?
know. I missed him.
Is it because it was Lord Norris that made him disappear?
No, it wasn't. Dude, Lord Norris is his bestie, bro. Like dude, shout out to Lord Norris. And I know he's like, someone should send this to him. If you guys know Lord Norris, send this to him. Tell him to tune in right now. Like, what a G this guy is. He's been on the show, and he's always like, he's probably like one of the like funniest people I know on crypto Twitter. Like, besides like you, he's another person that makes me die. Like, cry laughing. Like, I look at his tweets and I'm dead. I'm done.
I love Norris. He speaks his mind, whether you like it or not. I love people who speak their mind. 100. Yo, shout outs to Lord Norris. He sat down in Miami, did the interview. Nobody knew who he was, but still, it is what it is. Lord Norris.
I don't know.
He's
how.
my hero. I also don't know.
Wear capes, and sometimes they're in this. Sometimes they're Lord Norris. Like he's just a lord. Like Scott.
But he's thirsty as hell. Lord Norris is thirsty as hell.
He does like the women of crypto Twitter.
Yes, he is ready.
Listen,
I'm going to stop there.
Listen, there are certain requirements you have to meet to be Lord Norris's girlfriend, but he is. I will say he's a nice guy. He has a comedic aspect to him, and sometimes personality is kind of everything when you're dating somebody. Like I don't know. I don't mean to like get this deep about things, but personality really counts in a person.
It does,
Like,
and
I don't
Lord
really care
Norris.
about much else.
I'm telling you, Lord Norris had something to do with getting Jason to not come on Twitter anymore for a few weeks because he wanted the spotlight. He was jealous. He was. We know.
No, I don't know. I
Lord
don't know
Norris
why.
is jealous.
Honestly, Lord Norris should have more followers on Twitter because he's just freaking funny. Like the stuff he says is hilarious. Like sometimes I just see his tweets. I'm like, that's so funny. Because I
Drives a Lamborghini. The guy has 19 cars. And have you seen his calves? Oh my God, if I was gay, I'd be with him.
I mean, he does have a passion for those, like his calves. And
that's all he takes pictures of.
And the jorts.
The jort. Oh, speaking of
Lord
jorts, next summer, I'm going to be hanging out with my jorts at the next conference. Next conference, I'm wearing jorts.
And would you prefer like ones that are like, do you like dark blue, a light blue wash? Are you looking for like the ones with like the strings at the end, or you wore like, cut like a nice seam?
I think I want the ones with the strings at the end. I think that would be fitting. will be because the Jewish thing, tzitzis.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I had this pair when I was little. I had these pair of shorts that I think would be really good on you. They're like down to the knee jean shorts because you had to wear those for school, and it had like a nice like rainbow belt that was cloth and had peace signs on it, and I think that you would rock those.
I'm gonna rock those jorts. You know what? Bitcoin 2023, Miami, get ready for me. I'm ready.
Listen, you know he's gonna smell good. He's loaded with Axe body spray if you get too close, and he's wearing jorts.
I am going to wear jorts, high socks, sandals.
Sandals. Now, I would have thought you would go for Crocs if you're going like the full like Jack Mallers route, because you know Jack Mallers, like, you know, he always has his Crocs, his sweats, and his hoodie. I thought maybe you would go that route as well with the Crocs. What are your feelings on Crocs? Are you more of like a slides type person, or are you going for the Crocs and put them in sports mode, like the little strap at the end?
You know what? I got my own fashion sense. I don't like to go ahead. I like to be myself. I think, listen, I might pull a Dennis Rodman. I might come in with a wedding dress. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's going to be something. You're going to notice me. 2023 Bitcoin. I'm there. Miami. We chilling.
Kelly Boy.
What Crocs? What is it called? What are they called?
Crocs.
Crocs?
Yeah.
Those are the ugliest things on the planet.
What do you mean? You could get cool charms. You could get the charms.
They got people talking about Crocs. Those things that looks like somebody had an accident designing a shoe. Like, that is like somebody was attempting to design a clown shoe for the circus and accidentally cut it in half, and then like holes penetrated it. And now like, oh, look what we have here, a sandal.
I don't even know if it's a sandal. Like, what does a Croc identify as? This is not a sneaker. This is nor a sandal. It's like a sandal. Let's Google it.
Kanye West
sandals.
has people wearing garbage bags. Okay, first of all, Missy Elliott started the trend with garbage bags. There are people that are buying garbage bags and walking around dressed like a New York City black garbage bag.
Okay, see, I'm getting like a mixed review here. Like, I Googled are Crocs sandals, and I'm getting like certain Crocs sandals that are like look like regular sandals, like a Birkenstock, like Kelly Boy's talking about in the chat. But then like they are not saying like if they are shoes or like the regular Crocs are shoes or sandals. And I think this is something like we should really break down. I think next breakdown you have on Monday should be focused on this. I think Akil might have.
So we should do the Fashion Week kind of thing and break down everybody's outfit throughout the week on crypto Twitter. So like if you go ahead and post a picture of your outfit, we'll go ahead and break you down. Oh my God, look how she wore it.
And we'll see who, and David will dress up at the end and match someone's outfit.
Yeah.
We'll compare who wore it better.
I'm gonna put on a scarf. I'm gonna put on the same scarf that Lenny Kravitz wore in the city. You guys can go ahead and Google that. The thing looked like an entire blanket was wrapped around his neck.
Someone in the chat, Block Gambit, said they subscribed to your YouTube channel because I put it in the description. So
Absolutely.
Guys, please
Absolutely.
subscribe to David's YouTube channel. Holy shit.
Yes, I'm lonely. I have like 3 people subbing.
David, man. It's going to be okay. We're all going to make it, as you said. We're not going to.
We will make
We're
it.
all
You know,
going to make it.
I love Bitcoin. I love Ethereum. I love Web3. Even though none of you guys can explain Web3, that's great. Now I'm hearing that it's Web 2.5. I'm so confused, honestly.
It's Web 420 and
we're just making it up as we go. It's like tomorrow. It's like, oh, we're at Web 0.265. I feel like it's like a Windows update. Like I don't. Web3. I've said this in spaces. You know what Web3 is?
What?
Web3 is for people like us that can no longer talk to people outside in real life because nobody understands us. That's what Web3 is.
That's actually like really funny that you say that, because I feel like Web3 is composed of a lot of people, and myself included, that like didn't feel accepted outside, and nobody really understood us. And then like we entered Web3 and Bitcoin, and it was all of a sudden like this like magic internet money kind of like clicked all of our minds together as a collective, and now we all belong to something. Like I feel like we're
well,
all like a tribe.
I'm still not accepted here, and I wasn't accepted out there, so I don't know. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
What do you mean?
Well, let's start with you. I hardly got on this show. Yet I'm the most entertaining person that you could have on this show.
Bruh. Like, this is your third time on the show?
So what? You didn't have somebody available. They all canceled. I was backup. I'm a backup. You know what I am? I'm a backup goalie. Like in the NHL, you got a backup goalie who doesn't play? That's what.
Wow.
Hey, call him in. Call him in.
You know what? I really think how much do you love me that you're so upset about this? That you were so
I'm
heartbroken
upset.
over this?
Yeah.
Listen,
All right, ready, audience? Are you ready? I went ahead and unfiltered. All right, I'm talking to Patrick, Bet, David. I'm talking to industry thought leaders. Okay, do you know what I did? I'm gonna tell you what I did. I said, hey, you know what, staff? I want Miss Teen Crypto on my show. I want Miss Teen Crypto on my show. I moved mountains to bring on MTC. You know what MTC did to me? I'm going to tell you what MTC did to me. Ready? I'm going to read the message. Here's the message. Since you wanted to put my bar mitzvah picture on here, okay?
God.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna call your mom. I'm gonna call your mom.
So here, are you ready? Are you guys ready? Are you ready?
Go, David. Go.
Hi, David. Hope your stream with Akil wasn't too heated this morning.
Because I knew it was.
I have good news and bad news. Good news is that I have a big guest.
I'm gonna freaking kill you, bro.
And they've been hitting me up for almost 2 years that have agreed to come on my show. The bad news is the only date they're available is Tuesday, when we're supposed to go live on my show. Would it be too much trouble to reschedule our show?
Well, I guess it's out there now. And you know what? That's probably the nicest way I could have like even done that. And I was so upset to have even like I was telling my dad, I was like, wow, like because I would have done 2 shows in a day, and I've done that if I had like 2 hours. But it was like it was that hour, and I couldn't do it, and I was like, holy sheesh. And I was like, you know what? David's like my boy, and it's like we're friends. And I was like, oh, he would agree with it. He would help me.
Guys, you listen. I want you.
I'm not stuttering.
Listen to it.
You're just bullying
Listen,
me.
She doesn't even know what to say right now.
No,
She's
because I
falling,
literally
she's tripping.
Look
Look at her face.
I
Look at her face.
trusted you.
Trusting me for what?
Yes, because I was like, oh, okay, out of all people, David would understand. And he's my boy, and it's not like I'm moving him a week. It's just a few days. Yes, it's your hair. So I
Oh shit. Okay.
So this is too much for me. I'm roasting.
By the way, guys,
David's hair is burning up in flames.
I didn't use Elon Musk's new perfume. They ain't burning hair. Dad in here.
I think I should buy
Yo.
some.
Just letting you know, she can say whatever she wants right now. She's tripping on herself right now. Bigger guest? Who's the bigger guest? Let me know who the bigger guest was. You know what? I'm gonna have to go ahead and do some of my own research and find out who I was replaced by.
You literally said it already.
I don't know. I didn't look into it.
What do you mean? You
I
know
wasn't
who I
petty.
was live with on Tuesday.
But what are you live with on Tuesday?
Charles Payne.
Charles Payne, me and you got beef, son.
No, we love him. Don't let someone take the soundbite and do you dirty.
Oh, Charles, don't worry. Don't worry. I have your back. I need you back on the show. And I'm going to specifically get you back on when David's supposed to come on. If he ever gets a fourth chance.
But I asked you before I did it. And I said, would it be possible to reschedule? And you said yes. If you said no, I couldn't do it, then I would have went the opposite route. I wasn't.
How do you say no? How do you say no to somebody who's like, oh my God? Like, I'm thinking like she got like, I don't know. Like, I guess she got a huge person on, and I'm like, okay, like I am that guy. I might be fierce in spaces. I might have a potty mouth on my podcast, but ultimately I have a good heart. I have a big heart. I really do have a big heart. Don't get it twisted. So yeah, you know what I said? I said, you know what? I'll step aside. But then today, to see my bar mitzvah picture as the promo, and then you want to talk about Bitcoin to zero, it's to switch the topic on me?
Listen,
Ooh, I'm Miss Fancy. I'm speaking. Oh, look at the podium. Look at me now. I'm on News One. Hi.
you know,
Yeah.
you're just as salty as the ocean under the Verrazano.
That water ain't salty.
That's toxic.
There's a different word for that water.
If you jump into the Hudson, you come out glowing.
Come out like the Walking Dead.
Like that water's scary. Like I occasionally visit Shore Road, and it's like, looking at the water from afar. Like even if you're on the highway, the water looks somewhat decent, and then you walk over to it, like if you're actually in person, like you are on Shore Road, and it's like brown and green, but not the pretty green, like booger green.
So it's clean.
Um,
No, I'm kidding. I'm just saying because I've seen it looking like, I don't know, like oil.
It's scary. The oil does get spilled, and I don't even know if that really gets covered a lot, but there has been bad oil spills, and it's like, it's gross. And I feel bad because sometimes like you hear about like some dolphins swimming around and like whales swimming around, and it's like, God, like what are they swimming in? Like poor little animals. And
oil and gas. And people want to go jet skiing out there.
There's a ton of jet skis over here.
What a bunch of idiots. They probably come out with like every single STD. Like there's no way possible. They come out, they have to go to the doctor the next day. What were you doing? I was jet skiing under the Verrazano. Oh, you're an idiot. We have a room for you.
You don't know how many people do that. And it's like, all right. And I see them, and I see it, like these shadows are really annoying. And I'm just like, wow, like this is
Are you making puppets? Puppet shadows or something?
because I see like the shadows on my shirt, and I'm like trying to fix it. But yeah, I don't know. People are always jet skiing over here. It looks like they're having a good time. I mean, I just don't know if I'd come over here. Some people go from like Rockaway down like under the Verrazano, then they go to the city. And I don't even know how they have enough gas for that, because that's a little bit of a trip. But
yeah,
damn, that's dicey.
I'm not going on no boats. I'm not jet skiing out here. The only jet skis I'm using are the ones in like Aruba, Dominican Republic. I am definitely not.
Are you a fan of jet skiing? Like, how do you feel about that?
I love jet skiing.
I love jet
skiing. I'm
skiing.
into extreme sports. I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
I go 50 on a jet ski. It's like invigorating.
Oh, now she's crazy. Like, see, Miss Teen Crypto's trying to get this image off of her now. She's like, oh, I'm a badass also.
No, I'm an adrenaline junkie. It's crazy. It's true. So I could jet ski 50 miles an hour. I went. There were witnesses to this, and
Ooh.
My dad was a witness. A few crypto people were a witness, and it was fun. That was the first time I was on a jet ski. I was doing 50 miles an hour in Miami. And then I also have gone zip lining, and where it's like over 1,000+ feet in the air and I go upside down because I'm a sicko. And I like parasailing. I've jumped off a few cliffs that are over like 30 feet in the air. Yeah, I like things. I like to like, feel like life. You know what I mean?
What do you think about Bitcoin?
Bitcoin, this is David, don't even get me started on Bitcoin. This is a financial revolution that we are a part of. This is something about truly owning your assets, taking control of your value. We need something that respects our time and our value, and that is Bitcoin. Being that it's an appreciative asset, there's only 21 million Bitcoin, and it's something you're in control of. You could be your own bank. How do you feel about Bitcoin? How do you feel about jet skiing?
No, you can't. You can't flip the question onto me. Everybody, every single interview. Well, Bitcoin. How do you feel about Bitcoin? No. Now I'm gonna flip it on the interviewer.
Oh,
I'm gonna flip it on you. What do you feel about Ethereum?
I think it's doing fine. It's chilling.
Wow.
I mean, I
Wow.
like ETH. ETH has been like, doing what it needs to do, and I'm happy for them. Like, transitioning to proof of stake, getting the big boys on board because it's more eco-friendly, apparently.
Oh my God. Oh, you're treading lightly. Oh, you're treading lightly. How do you feel about Litecoin?
I'm a fan of Litecoin. Like,
Look, the expression changed. Look at that. Look at that.
What do
Look
you
at that.
mean? What do you mean? No, I'm a fan of Litecoin. I think a lot of people underestimate it, to be honest. I've been saying that for a long time.
I'm going to say that Miss Teen Crypto told me to sell my Litecoin. I didn't. Her father came and saved the day. Just saying.
Listen, I heard you were buying more Litecoin. I
Yes.
thought you were a
Yes.
Litecoin whale. What's happening here?
No, I am definitely into Litecoin. I think Litecoin. I don't know why. I've been really researching Litecoin lately. And
should.
maybe it is because like somebody related to you continues to. I see the name and I'm like, okay, hold on. And I really dug deep into it and I'm like, it has the potential, not financial advice, to go ahead and hit 1,000.
I believe not financial advice. I believe that as well. I don't think there's a limit to it, to be honest. Like, I look at it as like, a possible like other Bitcoin. Listen, we're gonna have and I know particularly maybe the Bitcoin maximalist party wouldn't like to hear this, even though friends, I am friends with you. We are all friends. I
friends.
think that there's going to be a Bitcoin shortage. We have a lot of people coming into this space, a lot of Bitcoins being mined out. I don't know if mining can really compete with everybody that's really going to want to buy, especially during the next bull run. We're going to come to a place where maybe the exchanges won't have the supply. And people are going to have to start trading with each other OTC like back in the day on local Bitcoins, because you might have to buy directly from a miner, or else how else are you going to get it? We're going to have a Bitcoin shortage. And then where do people go next? And I think that could be in terms of transacting, limited supply, Litecoin. It sounds cool. Not financial advice.
I got bags. I got bags. I got bags.
I like what they're doing with MLab and OmniLight. I'm a lot more development I think needs to occur on that end in terms of like UI and everything like that. But I think there's so much potential there, and I think the MWeb technology is extremely underrated. I think it's going to help save lives in the future. People just don't realize it yet. We're just really
MTC, I will challenge you to a pizza eating contest.
Oh no.
Eating as many pies as possible.
Pies, like I could barely finish 2 slices, dude.
Oh,
You're
so I
talking about
forget
pies?
it.
I'm not Dave Portnoy where I do a pizza review and in a matter of 2 minutes I eat 2 slices. I'm not like that. I can't handle that. I mean, what? You could eat 8 slices?
Like nothing. Especially right now.
Oh. So where are you going? Where's your pizza spot? If you could pick any pizza spot right now, where you go?
That is hard.
I mean, listen, you moved out of the city, so it's like, what do you miss?
Ray's Pizza. Ray's Pizza.
Who?
I know.
Gray's Pizza?
It's this spot on the corner, and the pizza is just freaking good.
Gray's Pizza.
No, Ray's Pizza, not
Ray's.
Gray's Pizza.
I thought I heard like Gray's Anatomy. I was like, oh, this is interesting. Okay, hold on. Ray's Pizza, 27 Prince Street. Was that it?
That's it. I think that's it.
Let's look at some images here. Let me do some research.
I go to the spots that have a 1.2 rating.
No, it's a 5.0. Don't let him fool you. Okay, Ray's Pizza. Let me look at some images here. Okay, it looks like a regular slice.
The
It's
best
cute.
pizza.
The outside.
The best pizza is located in Staten Island. I can't believe I'm saying Staten Island. This
Are
is
you
disgusting. Yeah, I know. That was disgusting. But Highland Boulevard, you make a right at the end of Highland Boulevard, and there's this place. It won it was on TV. It literally came in second place or first. I don't remember. But the pizza is so thin. And you can eat 5 of them, and you still don't feel full.
So what's
It is. I have to look up the name.
Oh, so you give that whole introduction, that whole spiel.
Well, it's the same thing inviting me onto the show, but then the whole introduction of, oh, you're coming onto the show, and then, well, no, you're not.
I'm never getting away from this. I could tell.
No.
Listen. There are things I could bring up too. I'm choosing not to bully you about because I'm a nicer person. I'm the bigger person. I might be 5'1" and David's 5'5".
What?
But I'm a bigger person. How tall are you, David? You're 5'6", right?
No.
I was trolling you about the 5'5".
Yo, she is
so
she's hammering me.
So embarrassed. Look at his face.
Hammering me. You could tell by my torso. You could tell by my torso that capping over there on the other side.
No cap.
That's all I
Okay.
can say. Look.
What? Were you showing that you have no arm fat there?
No, I'm wow.
Wait,
Yo,
I wasn't paying attention. I
Stinging.
thought you were trying to flex. What's going on here?
Stinging. All right. That's
No,
cool.
I didn't know what you were doing.
Yo, she just made me seem like I'm Dr. Evil. What was that guy? Dr. Evil's little midget. What was it?
I have no idea. Oh, Dr. Evil.
When he had the little one. Mini-me.
Mini-me. Yeah, there it is.
That's messed up. All right.
Listen, I didn't mean it like that.
Okay.
I didn't mean it like that, man. I can't do this anymore. All right.
Thank you so much for inviting me on. I appreciate you inviting me on. Obviously,
You're closing out. Are you closing out my show for me?
Do
you wanna
didn't know
go
that
now?
I was going to. No, I just didn't know I was going to be butchered like this. The show was sponsored by.
Butchered. What have you been doing to me for the past hour? First, you come on 2 minutes before we go live, acting like I don't need to talk to Miss Tina and catch up and ask her how her day is. Let's just go live and talk to the people, which I understand. We love you people. But I wanted to catch up with David for a few minutes, have a chat, talk about his hair. But of course, it's all
Really?
he was too cool
Okay, so,
to hang out with me for
all
more
right.
than 2 minutes.
Don't even listen to her right now. First of all, I went ahead. I worked out. That was my first workout of the day.
Oh,
Because I'm going to head to my next workout in a half an hour. I went shaved for the show. I shaved. Okay. I went and did the 5 o'clock shadow for the show. Okay.
wow.
Took a shower again, which normal people, wait 3 to 4 days to do. But I went ahead and took the shower. Okay. Yes, the hair
I didn't have time. I just let it go and it puffed up because that's what happens. I got the Jufro going. So it is what it is. But dressed, clean shirt, smell like a gentleman, came on the show. What do I see as I'm trying to retweet the show to the entire fan base?
Picture, blah, blah, blah.
No. I was fine. I was going to talk about Bitcoin, where I see it going, that I thought that it bounced yesterday off 18.5. All right, I was in there. I was in there to talk about. No, as I'm retweeting, what do I see? A picture from me like 20 years ago. All I was missing was a yarmulke. And she should have just had a dreidel in my hand. If she would have had a dreidel in my hand, it would have just worked out. It would have been perfect. Put the hat on me with a yarmulke on. Maybe tefillin. By a temple. The picture should have been organized. Me by a temple wearing a yarmulke, having a tefillin. Most of you guys have no clue what tefillin is. It's this thing that they put on your arm and you pray on Fridays. It's Friday. I should be praying towards the sun or away from it, I think. Whoever knows this can go ahead and DM me.
That's beautiful. Thank you for that.
I was coming on to congratulate her on her appearance with the mayor. I was coming on to like say, yo, you had Charles Payne on your show? Wow, amazing.
So you just came here to roast me.
I didn't roast you.
You
This
did.
this ain't roasting. You ever been to my spaces? You want to talk about? You're lucky your name isn't Best Buy.
Why?
Best Buy made me buy 19,000 cameras. Look at this. Here's another camera. It's just laying around. I don't know how to use it. Okay. This is another camera. Then you got another Sony. Then you got another Sony over here. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. How about that? You know what? I should call Lord Norris.
Yeah, call Lord Norris. He's the Lord of Jorts.
Why don't you?
The
Hey,
Lord of
let me ask you
everything.
a
He should know.
question.
What?
Why don't you ever have Lord Norris on your program?
Oh, David, you loyal subscriber and fan of my show. If you really, were my friend, you would know I had Lord Norris on quite the while ago.
How many times?
Once. He's a busy
Exactly.
man. But you
No,
didn't
no,
even know
he
he
can-
came on the first time. So what are you
I
talking
saw
about right
it.
now?
I remember
What
the
are
graphic.
you talking about?
I remember the graphic because he had to retweet it. Because nobody from your staff actually wanted to retweet it.
My staff. Yes, because...
Okay?
Yes.
You and your
I mean,
50 people. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so big. I'm Miss Teen Crypto. Oh, look at me. Look at me. I'm grown up now. I don't stand behind a red brick wall anymore. Look at me.
a red brick wall. Where'd you freaking get that from?
That was my first video. I was standing in behind. There was like a red brick wall in back of me. Oh, and then my other video was by Shore Road.
Oh,
I was trying to hide the park, which is like 2 football fields.
I
but I'm
wasn't
trying to
hiding
hide
the
Bell
park.
Parkway.
I don't care. Listen, wherever I am. And a lot of people, dude, you know what's so funny? I posted like a picture of me on a beach or in another video in a kayak, and people knew exactly where I was. There were no signs. There was nothing in the background that could have told you where I was. And people were like, yeah, you're in Key West. I was like, oh my God. So guys, watch out. People know everything.
Absolutely. They know everything.
And also, Blockchain Bray said that they were watching this on their TV, but they had to go on their phone to tell me that the no cap joke was terrible. Listen, man, if you're not here for my corny
Thank
jokes,
you. Thank
you.
you.
Need to go. You need to go. No, I'm just kidding. Don't leave me.
This looks like 5'4".
But it's like 5'4". That's why David doesn't go out, because he's secretly 5'4", and he doesn't want to tell anybody.
Ready? Hold on.
David's running the triathlon. He's going through all these obstacles, like how people have to jump over like those little things in track and field.
Guys, if you go to, I'm posting a picture of me and Miss Teen Crypto. And you go ahead and tell me if I'm 5'4", man. All right?
Cause take into consideration I'm 5'1".
And take into consideration that there was a ramp that day that was, you're coming from, you know, when you go into, you know what I'm talking about. There
Yes,
was like
I know. It was a full slant. It was a full slant.
So the photographer had me sitting here where the slant was, and then everybody. All right, hold on.
Are you where
Before
are
I
you
get
posting
kicked-
this? Twitter?
I'm posting on your thing.
Oh.
I am spiteful.
Do it, David. Let's get spicy with it. Let's light this candle. Hold on. I'm waiting for it.
It's coming. I'm just like,
Wow.
oh my God.
Such a boomer. He can't even do this.
But by the way, has anybody continued to tip or no?
No. No.
It just shows you who your real friends are.
I mean, it's okay. At least the people are here, and if they're enjoying the show, that's all that matters, right, friends?
How many people are here?
It says 20 on YouTube, but I feel like that's a fib.
They're just silent.
Yeah, guys, stop being silent. Smash the likes and like be nice to us.
No, I need somebody to be nice to me. Oh, here we go.
Oh god.
Here we go.
Someone said John in the chat, and I thought Wendy was short. I think Wendy's a little bit taller than me. I think we're like the same height. It's funny. I met a lot of girls from crypto in person, and we're all like 5'1". It's hilarious. I love it.
The picture is up now.
Oh
Picture
god.
is up.
All right. I'm refreshing my tweeter. I'm looking. I'm looking.
Okay. I am literally standing. I am standing. I just want you guys to understand. There is okay, so if like the floor is like this, right? By the door, it's like that. And being that I'm so scared to touch anybody, I'm standing where it is.
David was ready to leave. He was ready. He was like, I'm out of here, bros.
She saw it. She knows. I saw a bunch of people looking at me. I was like, oh no.
Like, I was trying to get a picture with David, and then like other people were talking to him, and David was like, all right, man, like, you know. And then I answered their question. He was so nervous. And then he looked at me. I was like, it's okay, fam. Let's take a picture. And then we were hanging out with the G Media team for a little while. And then I went and, you know, did my speech, but David wasn't there.
Oh, wow.
And later
wow.
that night, I'm at a party with the G Media team, and David wasn't there.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Well, at least you got a photograph.
You know, sheesh, you're right. I should have had to pay for that, to be honest. I think you should charge people in the future, but at least, like, you know, at least now you have somebody that you could say, hey, like, you know, this is the fabulous picture I took with Miss Teen. Now it's valuable in the sense that I've taken a picture already, and if you want another one with my swag and with my zest, you have to pay me for it. And the price is 420 Satoshis, which is probably around like a few cents right now.
Look,
But this is a bear market, and every Satoshi counts.
All I gotta say is, I am honored to always or to be invited onto your show. I am.
Keep it together, David. Give me a compliment without laughing at me.
That's all. Hey.
I'm waiting.
So how about Web3?
Web3 is amazing.
Listen, we gotta get. We're gonna do one of these things where we go out and we're gonna try to get somebody to accept payment in cryptocurrency, whether it's Bitcoin, Litecoin. We're gonna go out and we're gonna get it done. Okay, and we're gonna go get a sandwich from Panatico or a slice, whatever it is. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be something revolutionary.
You know what? We really will do that, and I'll find someone in Bay Ridge that like wants to do it, or like Diker or Park Slope, because like there's a bunch of restaurants that I go to where like like either my dad knows the owner or something like that, and like we're connected, So I'm gonna figure it out. I've been trying to get people I know to accept crypto for their business, and it's happen. It's gonna happen. We're gonna work on that. We should troll people and be like, listen, like, we're broke. We don't have any money. We have Bitcoin. We have magic internet money. Are you going to take it or not?
I just, listen, I'm just looking to go ahead and hang out with somebody who's famous. So, like, whatever it is, if I got to eat.
What finished your sentence, David? What's getting into you?
Nothing.
You got shpolkas?
Is that Jewish?
Shpolkas, yeah, like ants in your pants.
No, really?
Yeah, that's what my dad said at least.
You got spookas? Spookas.
Watch my dad.
Oh, that's my new. That's my new word on social media. That's my new word on social.
Yeah.
Listen. Again, I know this was one of those like, oh, they didn't talk much about crypto, but like, how much crypto can you talk? That's really like I wanted to talk Bitcoin and all that stuff, but I was hurt and I was expressing it, and at the end of the day, like, look, yeah, Bitcoin, we gonna make it. Everybody's going no, not everybody's gonna make it, but it is what it is. That's the hard, cold truth, man. Not everybody's gonna make it, especially that thing that keeps flying in the back of your screen, that hairpiece that one of your friends has lost.
It's your hair.
Oh my God.
You need the G media transplant. I snorted.
That, my friends, has been episode 2346. This episode has been sponsored by Wax and Wax platform. It's a great platform for NFTs. Miss Teen Crypto has been on Wax since 2017, I guess. I think it's the only platform she uses. Check out her collection of her NFTs on Wax, because you don't pay any fees. I think it's free. I think it's like I think Wax is like kind of like I'm not gonna say nothing. You know why? Because I don't want you to lose the sponsorship. And this episode has also been sponsored by water. Drink water. Stay hydrated. You thirsty ass people. All you people in the chat room and everybody watching, you are thirsty as hell. Stop being thirsty. You're thirsty. Drink water because you're thirsty. And it's not because you ate garlic. You're thirsty. Stop sending me DMs. Men and women, stop. Also sponsored by, I don't know, it seems like you're praying, so it might be sponsored by a temple near you.
It's also sponsored by Axe Body Spray.
Oh, yeah. Hey, this show is also potentially going to be sponsored by Axe Body Spray. If you smell, spray it. Don't say it, but spray it. Always carry a little Axe Body Spray on you. Why? You don't even need mace. You don't need mace or pepper spray. Just take Axe.
Someone's trying to kidnap me. Axe.
Exactly. That, or like, you got termites? Axe body spray. Nobody wants to smell Axe. I've just potentially lost my sponsor in Axe. They send me like 2 things, and literally, oh my God, I fainted. It comes right through the box.
And I love how they have like the Christmas bundle. And it's like the deodorant. Oh my God. They have the deodorant. They got the shaving cream. I think they got shaving cream. They got the body spray in there. I think I should.
Shaving cream.
Do they have that? Is that something else?
That's nasty. Your beard's gonna smell like Axe body. Oh my God. And by the way, This show is not sponsored by Best Buy. Best Buy sucks. The Geek Squad sucks. They all suck. They'll make you buy 19 cameras for no reason. Yes, I'm going on every podcast and I'm complaining about Best Buy. Like a true Jew, I am complaining about everything. I am complaining about bagels. I'm complaining about Bialys, cream cheese, lox. Give me an opportunity, I will complain. Best Buy on my shit list.
You seem like a guy that would like walk into the dollar store and obviously see that nothing is $1 and be like, why isn't this $1? I'm in the dollar store. And then the manager's gonna be like, and the manager's gonna be like, listen, man, like I don't know, that's just what it is. And he's gonna be like, no, I'm done with this, and he's gonna leave. And then he's gonna go on
Hold on. Are you calling me that?
Spaces for it.
Hold on. Are you saying I'm like that little midget that went into the bagel store in Long Island who got thrown by a guy who was like 7'1"? Oh, you've never seen it. He's like, all the girls do this to me all the time. You don't know what it is. And he got like thrown.
I remember.
You don't do that.
Up.
You don't do that in New York. You don't hold up a line telling us your life story. We just want the bagel.
We're just there for breakfast, bro. Like, if you might back in, that's out. You know, it's like $6 for a bacon, egg, and cheese now. It's a travesty.
Inflation.
Yo, it's insane. I am blown away. And man, David, after like reflecting on this time that we had together, I think there are some things we need to work out between like you and I. But at the same time, like, we still are one of the same, and I think we should continue to like stay spicy and stay zesty and like be here for one another. And like we're all gonna make it, but you might run into some scheduling issues. I promise it won't be like this again. I felt really bad about it, just so you know.
Anyway, I'm going to pretend like I don't see her, and I'm going to say thank you so much to everybody who's joined in on the chat and who's tuned into her. I will not say her name, her channel, to go ahead and witness this event of somebody being a complete savage. Don't get confused with that little look that she does. That don't.
Go, roast me some more. Go, David. Free reign.
No, I'm
Free
done.
reign.
I'm
Go.
done. I'm done.
Oh,
I'm done. I hope
keep going.
I hope somebody sprays you with that Elon Musk perfume.
You know what? And I bet I'd rock the smell. I'd make it smell good. I'd be the face of burnt hair.
I heard it smells like onions.
I thought that's what you smelled like.
Ooh.
Do you need some water?
I'm going to work out and train.
After this, he's gonna run extra. He's gonna be like, I'm so mad. Oh. And then he's gonna post on Twitter, I just worked out. I am resilient. Get off the couch. Bye.
I'm trying to save, people that are obese, and I'm trying to do something that's not being done by Calvin Klein. I really want to see people get up. I really want to see people. The same thing with anorexia.
I gotta get up.
By the way, that whole anorexia thing is not cool either, because it gives the wrong image off to young women, and that sucks.
There's a lot of mixed ideologies nowadays. It's very confusing. I mean, social media doesn't make it any better. But again,
yeah, everybody's a plastic surgeon. That's why.
I don't know. I feel
when
bad
you see somebody in
people.
person, that's not, you know how many people like they'll post their pictures and then you meet them in person. That's not them.
Yeah.
You're like,
it's hard. It's hard nowadays. It's like you feel like you have to look a certain way. And I felt like that for a while. Like, you know, I know we're getting deep here and I was gonna try to wrap up. We've been here for like an hour and a half.
Wrap it
But
up.
when I no,
Wrap it
but
up.
I'm gonna
We
get
want to hear
personal
this.
for a moment. When I was in high school, like I felt, especially my freshman year, I was told by like one of my best friends that I needed makeup to look pretty. And I had to cover up because like I had acne and stuff as a teenager would. And I was told I needed to cover up. And I thought that was true for a long time. And so I destroyed my skin even more by putting on makeup. But then one day I was like, you know what? I'm done with her. I'm done with everybody. I can't listen to anybody bullying me anymore. So I'm not going to wear makeup at all. I'm not straightening my hair anymore because either way I got made fun of for my curly hair or my straight hair. So I was like, you know what? I'm not straightening my hair anymore, at least until I want to, you know. And I'm not wearing makeup anymore, and I'm not going to put on filters, and if people don't like the way I look, then that's fine.
I think that's a big thing, and especially in social media.
It's
so
hard
for
to
anybody
overcome.
Who wants, you do overcome it at a point where it's just like, you know what, I am me.
Exactly.
I'm me, and like, if accept me for me. If you don't, screw you.
That's exactly how I felt. And there was a while where it was so bad for me that I didn't even want to be on social media at all. But then I was just like, I was having like that like kind of screw you moment where I was just like, you know what? I don't care about what anyone says. I'm gonna look how I look because that's how I look. If you don't like it, then you're beat. And I'm just gonna put myself out there to the point where I'm just out there and everyone could judge me and I don't care. And I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing and just like say, like, I'm going to be myself. And if people don't like it, that's fine. But like the people that do like me, that want to stick by me are going to. And it's people like you that stick by me, even though like we beef a little bit, but it's fine. I like our beef.
There's no beef.
No, there's
it's
no
all
real
love,
beef.
man.
It's no real beef.
There's no real beef.
No real beef.
There's no real beef at all. I respect the hell out of Miss Mom Crypto, and it's all love there. It's all love there. Definitely all love. And
Cradle you
yeah, freaking. I'll be back here. By the way, guys, if you're looking forward, obviously I entertain everybody. If you're looking forward to seeing me here again, probably 5 years from now. But if you want to tune in, obviously you got my pathetic sub channel that you can go ahead and tune into.
Yeah, guys, tune into David's channel. It's really fun. He argues with Akil every day, Monday to Thursday, 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. They're really fun. They have really good topics. They always cover some spicy stuff. But definitely subscribe to his YouTube channel. I just put the link there again. Everything is in the description as well. I just dropped your Twitter link as well, David. David, is there anything you would like to share with the audience before we head out? Any piece of advice, whether that's crypto, eating, touching grass, drinking water, I don't know, the ocean breeze, or not to swim in the Hudson River? What's your piece of advice to everybody?
Piece of advice, guys. Wow. Oh my God. I was about to be funny, but then I don't want to be funny. I was about to say something about the lighting because I'm blind. The entire time I'm here, I can't see anything. I have lights in my eyes.
So over dramatic. What?
Oh, did you just?
What?
Okay, never mind.
I didn't say anything. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to say that. Hey. Get into this era and buy yourself some ear pods, unlike somebody else here who's still like stealing I don't know, like these whatever she's wearing. Yo, you know what? Somebody said that they didn't know that was a microphone. I think it was Dave Portnoy. He was wearing ear pods and he put
he was wearing these and he didn't know this was a mic. He didn't know this part, yeah.
But no, on the real tip, guys, hang in there, man. This is I know this was like we were having a lot of fun. I had fun on here, but in reality, with Bitcoin, it's here to stay. And regardless of what anybody says, this movement will not be stopped. It's a peaceful movement, but it's made by us. We've created this. Some people might be scratching their heads and saying, "Hey, what do you mean we? I did nothing with coding." Yeah, that's not the point that I'm trying to make. You, by telling somebody in your family, you going outside, talking about it, you are allowing this thing to flourish. So keep doing what you're doing, guys. Don't troll. Don't say things just for likes and retweets. Be you, man. All that stuff will come. Delay your gratification. Don't seek instant. All right. Don't instant. Does instant 1 minute rice taste good? No, it doesn't. It does. Wait. Delay your gratification.
I'm with that, guys. Keep building, like as K Money would do it. Keep building, and don't let this bear market get to you, guys. Like the bullish news comes out every single day. And speaking of the news, if you guys want to catch up on the weekend news or the past week in crypto, then tune in Monday at noon. Every Monday at noon, the Weekly Zest will be live here on YouTube. So make sure you like, subscribe, and put that bell on for the channel so that you can get notified whenever I go live, because Monday at noon, we're dropping the alpha. There's been a lot that happened this week. But thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to everyone that supports David and I. Like this is amazing. I feel blessed that I get to do this. And just be a part of the crypto community and being able to speak to the youths and meet the mayor again like I did yesterday. It was just freaking awesome. And I wouldn't have been able to do this without y'all. So thank you so much. Make sure you like, subscribe if you enjoyed. David, thank you again for joining me. I'm going to have you back. It won't be when I'm a mom. It'll be before I turn 20. Promise.
Okay.
Have a great day, everybody. Much love to everyone. Have a lovely weekend, a happy Friday, and as always, stay zesty. Peace.
Good morning, crypto Twitter, it's Misty Crypto, spreading crypto with options showing its benefits to my generation. Shout out to all my people, Jesse needs to be included. It's really that simple. We are savage, amazed, boss, zesty, making money at the same time, spread peace. I feel empty if you